Wondering if you really need a homeschool spelling curriculum, or is it just a waste of time and money? Today I'm going to be showing you 7 picks to help your kids spell with confidence. We'll cover online, offline, and hands-on options. So whether you're a prep heavy or an open and go homeschool parent, there'll be something for you. But first, let me tell you about what happened when I decided to skip spelling. Well, last year I skipped spelling in our homeschool, and wow, wasn't that a mistake. My son Luke hit a wall with writing. Every composition became a battle as he asked me how to spell literally everything. But once we focused on a proper spelling program, everything changed. He's now confidently spelling and even enjoys writing stories on his own. So let's dive into these picks. Firstly, there's All About Spelling. This one is open and go, hands-on, and teaches the why behind spelling using a multi-sensory approach. It's a homeschool favorite used in the Sunlight curriculum as well for struggling spellers and kids with dyslexia. The link's below for this one if you want to check it out. This one is consistently voted a favorite, even with Christian homeschoolers in the forums I polled. But just so you know, it is a secular program, even though it's used in programs like Sunlight. But if you want something with a biblical worldview, because yes, even spelling can point to the gospel, then there is BJU Press. This is my go-to. It combines video lessons with Christian teaching in a spelling course your child can work through almost 100% independently, which again, I like. I use it with my son and he really likes BJU Prep. He's gone from struggling to writing me little notes, which honestly are my favorite. He once wrote me a note saying, "You are so God," instead of good, and it absolutely cracked me up. This one is open and go and designed for independent learning. Links below. Next up is Spelling UC. These guys use placement levels, not grade levels. They offer short, self-paced lessons with minimal prep. It's great for kids who need bite-sized learning and flexibility. Very affordable and super relaxed. But again, it's secular. Next up is IEW's Phonics Zoo. This is an audio-based spelling program. Kids listen and write words. Perfect for auditory learners who are 9 years old and above. It's totally independent learning, so if your child prefers listening over reading, this might be the best fit. Next, there is Spelling Power, which is a one-purchase program covering ages 8 to adult. It's hands-on with tiles and skill-building activities, but does require a little more parent involvement. It's a long-time homeschool favorite, especially if you're teaching older kids. Then there's Sequential Spelling. This is simple, flexible, and budget-friendly. This program works both offline and online and only takes about 10 minutes a day. It covers ages 6 to 13. No frills, but effective and affordable. By the way, if you want to learn way more information about these programs, I've done a deep dive into each program on my website, and I'll link the blog post down below. Next, there is A Reason for Spelling. This one's close to my heart. A Reason for Spelling blends wonderful workbook activities with scripture-based stories. It's not independent, parents will need to help a little bit more, but it's a sweet gospel-centered option for grades 1 through 6. And here are a few more popular options you can research if you want to look at other spelling programs. I'll just put it on screen and you can take a look through them. But again, I've linked the very detailed blog post so you can check that out too down below. So which one should you pick? If you're feeling overwhelmed and just want a recommendation, then I can do that. Go with All About Spelling if you want something fun, multisensory, and hands-on with manipulatives. It's especially great for struggling learners. If you want a Christian program, which as a Christian I would really strongly favor, then there's BJU Press Spelling. Again, I personally use this and I really like it. It's open and go, and there's online video lessons, which means that you get more time because your kid's doing it himself. Now that you know my top spelling picks, comment down below and tell me which is right for your family and which ones you're considering. And if you want to know a little bit more about the All About Learning platform, watch this video, and about the BJU Press program, then watch this video.